Okay. Hello and welcome to episode 12? Question mark? I don't know. Like I said, I'll just fucking figure it out. I think I mentioned in a previous video, I'm kind of rapid firing episodes just because I want to make progress on this character. I started a new character to try to like satiate my lust to make progress, and it's kind of working. But that character doesn't use the boom hammer and the holy moonlight sword, so it doesn't feel as like. I mean, that character is also using a weapon I'm not familiar with. That character's main right hand weapon is the Rider Palash, which is a rapier thing that is also a pistol. Um, so yeah, that weapon is dope as well. But I've never made a character to use it. So I decided to make a new character. And if anybody wants to see the adventures of that character, let me know and I'll say something in the comments and I'll start recording those ones too. That one is she's also a member of the Gora family. Her name is Zarin, and she's going to be a very strange build, but she's going to take forever to fucking gem. So yeah. Anyway, here in the character I'm actually playing town, we just got to the Nightmare Frontier, which I believe is a place where you're expected to have like a plus 3 or 4 weapons, so shit like that will happen. Where enemies just fold like fucking lawn chairs. Oh, I forgot, in this area you can be invaded even without like doing anything. Well, we got invaded fast as shit. I'm not dealing with it. So yeah, you'll see me abusing a lot of tricks in this game. That is one of them. Yeah, to anyone who wants to see me deal with invaders, I don't know, watch me play Dark Souls or something like that, which is a game I'll never stream because I don't honestly like it that much. 3 anyway. I liked 2. 2 was pretty fun. And I mean, 3 wasn't like unfun, but the PvP is less fun than 2, and the level design doesn't really compensate that well. Because after you've like beaten the game and done all the levels and you're kind of done with that, all that's left to do is PvP. And the PvP in Dark Souls 3, while it's not unplayably bad, it is not even close to as good as 2. In my opinion. So yeah, Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 was also like weirdly easy. Anybody else get that vibe from Dark Souls 3? I don't know. Like Bloodborne was the first Souls game I've ever played, and it was a grueling, difficult adventure, and I'm sure I learned a lot and became a better player as a whole. But like, it just, oh, this guy's got a hunter axe. A bolt hunter axe. And he's dead. Okay. So yeah, anyway, for some reason they decided to make it possible to just like manually quit the game when you like even in multiplayer. So if you have cooperators, that means you lose your cooperators. You waste the insight that you spent to bring them into your world. But if you don't have any cooperators, there's just no reason to deal with that shit. That and like Bloodborne is a very easy game to make twink builds for. It's bad. It is very easy to like get especially now that there's modded chalice content. It's very easy to just get a plus 10 weapon and then get some okay to usable gems and then just one shot players in an area where it's supposed to be like level 30. So yeah, you'll see me absolutely just hop, skip, and a jump, and I'm not dealing with that shit. Unless I'm in somebody else's world helping them, I don't bother. And like I said, if that bothers anyone, that's fair. I have a buddy who hates the fact that I do that, but I'm like, it's sorry, dude, I don't, it's just not, it's not worth my time. That's honestly the biggest thing. I've mentioned in previous videos that I am a lazy player. If I don't get a reward for doing something that's difficult, I'm probably not going to do it. So, like, that's one of the things I like about Bloodborne is a lot of the optional areas have really big rewards. They're either full of upgrade materials or they're like, they reward you with something that's mechanically extremely important, like the Witch of Hemwick. Killing her gives you the ability to use runes. Like, I don't want to get hit with a boulder while I'm fighting this guy. And that's exactly what was finna happen. Alright, so, yeah. Anyway, when you, like, if you deal with an invader, and, half the time they're annoying, because Souls games have, like, the games themselves are fun, but the community is always shit. Oh, she just died in one hit. Okay. Alright, that is not something I was expecting. I need to put sedatives on the bar. I forgot about that. I think I have a few. Yeah, there they are. So yeah, it's like, you're not rewarded for beating an invader. Like, the reward is, like, not palpable. It's like a small amount of echoes and, like, 1 insight. And it's like, that's... But invaders are annoying. You know, they waste time. They'll troll you. It's like, if I'm dealing with that, and that's every Souls game I've ever played. Like in Dark Souls 3, it's the same. It's like, okay, yeah, you can fight an invader, and like, you know, there's the twink builds in Dark Souls 3 are less inherently broken, and they're harder to run. But in Bloodborne, you just get a +10 weapon, and as long as you're within level range for the host, they can't. Your weapon will not scale at all. So you just two-shot them with a really fast weapon, like a like, you know, something like a Raider Palash or a Beast Hunter Scythe. You just use it to two-shot them because you have, you know, it's plus fucking 10 and they're like level 30. So in Bloodborne it's way easier to twink. In Dark Souls it's not as easy, and it's also not as inherently broken. Whoa, we both went for the gold there. But yeah, so in Bloodborne it's easier to twink, but I guess the compensator is that you can just quit the fucking game if you get invaded. We're actually gonna fight the boss. We're not gonna skimp out on this because I think our hammer is what, like +9, so it doesn't need the best gems ever to be effective here. Do I have a... Nope, these are my only firearms. Okay. But yeah, so yeah, because of how easy it is to twink in this game, I just don't bother. And in most of the time in Dark Souls games, you have to call for help in order to get invaded. This game has 2 areas where you can be invaded even if you don't call for help. And if I haven't called for help, I don't lose anything by quitting the game. I don't lose insight, and I don't know. It's just like, why would I deal with the hassle if the devs have accidentally given me a means to not deal with the hassle? So anyway, Amygdala. Fucking dollar. Get down here, bud. So this boss, he's pretty tough with if you're using a melee weapon, which is hopefully what we're not going to be doing the whole time. We're going to be doing that mostly. I thought I could hit him again. Oof, okay, so that does actually spend all of my stamina. So yeah, we're just going for his noggin. You gotta be real careful when he goes into this mode. Well, I didn't have enough stamina. So yeah, you gotta iframe his stuff and be extremely careful because he can do things like that. That was only that easy because we are wildly overleveled, like I said before. You know, if you fight this boss and you have trouble with it, trust me, it's not because you're terrible at this game. Not only was I overleveled for that, but I used one of many effective cheese strategies. Basically, if you've got good... Amygdala has no particularly high resistances. So if you've got good ranged damage of any kind that you can keep up consistently, he's not that hard to fight. If you've got Simon's Bowblade, or you have one of the projectile spells, or you have a Holy Moonlight Sword, it is not terribly difficult to fight Amygdala. So anyway, by beating him, we got our hands on the Ailing Loren Chalice, which is pretty important. It's one of the 3 chalices that you have to collect while playing through the game that gives you access to 7 chunks. I need 1 more. That gives you access to... Can't you buy chunks for insight? Is that a thing you can do? Oh, but it's like 20. Fuck that shit. But yeah, it is one of the 3 chalices that you need to collect while playing through the game. One of them comes from the Bloodstarved Beast. One of them comes from Amygdala, and one of them comes from Ebrietas, Daughter of the Cosmos, who is a boss that we will probably be fighting pretty soon. I think she's resistant to arcane, so we might have to do some acrobatics to beat her, but anything is possible, right? Just gotta believe. Okay, we should probably start equipping some of these spells. So yeah, we'll level up and then we'll go try to fight Ebrietas, whatever the fuck. Ebrietas. Macaroni-faced monstrosity thing. I believe we would just want to go to Upper Cathedral Ward and travel through. So yeah, we will... We're just going to try and beat her. I'm not sure how easy it'll be. I think I'm geared okay, but I'm not... Truth be told, I don't remember how far along you want to be before you try to fight this boss, so... we have a +9 weapon and a +8 weapon, so whatever the results are, if it's too much of a struggle, it's not likely because of our weapon upgrades. You know, if anything at that point, it would just be because I'm not good at this game. But this boss is tough. She's a tough cookie. She shouldn't fuck around. I wonder if I can kill this guy just by stabbing him once. Hey, bud. Poke. Oh, I missed. This game's hard. There we go. Well, that was counter damage, so I'm not sure if that would have killed him otherwise. But, oh, he's stuck on me. Oh, that poor guy. He got jumbled all down the stairs and stuff. Oh, I missed. Okay, so we're going to go way, way under the Cathedral Ward and fight Ebrietas, the Daughter of the Cosmos. Did I? No, I didn't. Alright, let's bring this elevator back up. I thought I sent it back up, but I must have forgotten to. But yeah, so if this is too much of a struggle, I probably will not... Probably do what I did with Ludwig and just, you know, not have just, you know, 17 episodes of me just fucking trying to fight the boss and failing miserably. I'll just, you know... Yeah, only keep the footage of near and when I actually beat him. Now this boss... Do I want to solo this boss? Well, I suppose I should try to solo it first, right? That seems only fair, doesn't it? I don't know. This boss, I believe, is actually resistant to arcane, so I got a funny feeling that the projectiles on this weapon are not going to be super helpful, but I don't think she's terribly resistant to fire. Anyway, all the attacks you do during her, like... Bitch, what are your butt flaps immune to damage now? Okay, so... she's very powerful. She's very intimidating. Oh, they don't reach. Shit. Whoa! Oh. Whoa! Okay. Oh, I gotta be careful. Okay, I gotta remember that will burn all of my stamina. That is exactly the dodge I was talking about in one of my previous videos. Or the dash I was talking about in one of my previous videos. Okay, so we're gonna get this Vis real quick. And we're gonna heal, because I'm just a little worried. Yeah, you take less damage if you just let the shit hit you. Ooh, I didn't think it would still hit me. I thought I dodged back far enough. Okay. Okay, we just got hit with Frenzy Goop. We're going to do this. Dodge this. Oh no, I thought I dodged it, but I didn't. And let it hit me. This is tough. Okay. Shit! Okay. Oh god, I don't remember how to dodge this. I don't remember how to dodge this. I don't remember how to dodge this. I'm scared. Okay. Apparently you can just strafe. Alright. Now, god, she's angry. Okay. She doesn't like me strafing her shit. Okay, we get hit on purpose. We roll backwards and we heal. Okay, we dodge. We dodge. Well, this is pretty tough. I don't want to die. I'm scared. Don't charge me, bro. Stop waggling your tentacles at me. We're not dead, okay. Can you stop slapping the shit out of me, please? I would really appreciate... Oh, fuck. Okay, well, at least she didn't slap the shit out of me. Oh, no! Oh, that's scary, okay. Okay, wait, we dodged this by strafing last time. Okay. That is so intimidating. Like, strafing that does not feel comfortable at all. Oh, we just won. Okay, so first try, but we might have been over-leveled for that too, and also, that is another boss that, like, you can kind of cheese if you have strong range game. Like, I think that boss is actually somewhat or mostly resistant to arcane, but the damage on this weapon's projectiles in Form 2 are it's just crushing. It's like outright unfair. And I don't even have gems that improve it. I think I have, yeah, I have all tempering, so that's just scaling and raw. There's no gems improving the damage on those R2s, and it's not even plus 10 yet. And I don't, what do I only have, like 25 arcane? With 24 arcane. God, that's stupid. This weapon's hilarious. Why have I not made a build for this earlier? So we now have all three of the chalices we give a fuck about. I think we need living string for one of the dungeons we're going to do way later, which means we got to beat what's his nuts. The big, stupid zombie coagulation monster thing. The one reborn. Oh, okay, we got one level. We'll put it in arcane. What is my VIT 25? Yeah, okay. Okay, we still only have 7 chunks. We could probably get another chunk if we, like, poked around. I'm not sure how long this episode's run. I think it's getting toward half an hour now. Either that or like 20 minutes. So we might call it there and have a slightly short episode because I don't remember when we started. I've just been eyeballing this. I should probably get an actual timer. We're going to repair our stuff though because... I don't know. Because it's important. Okay, we don't have any other gems. We could get better gems if we... farmed in the first chalice. We absolutely could. Yeah, because right now all of my good gems are on the boom hammer because I know I have so many better stats for the Holy Moonlight Sword. And the boom hammer is a weapon that is, it's a good weapon, but it requires very specific gems. You want to have heavy abyssals, at least one, I believe it's 1 heavy abyssal and 2 adept blunt gems for pure physical. We're going to be using nourishing gems. We're going to gem it the same way we're gemming the MLG sword, because nourishing gems will improve the fire damage much more significantly, which will make the weapon more dangerous when it's transformed. Because that, like, if you look at the actual raw on this weapon, it is about 2/3 of the fire is about 2/3 of the physical. So, like, you know, when the weapon is tricked, that fire damage is very significant. And we grabbed the boom hammer because it's helpful to have a fire weapon, because it's cool, because it explodes, you know, lots of reasons. Did I ever go back into that cave? 7 chunks. I only need 1 more. Wait. Do I have the Gatling gun? No. Okay, so I can go get a chunk from that cave. We're going to do a quick suicide run to a cave somewhere. Well, first we're going to spend our blood echoes, because if it doesn't matter if we die, you know. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, we'll probably die in this area, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't think I've run. Oh yeah, because this is the only character I've gotten here. So yeah, no, I haven't done it yet. There's a little cave early in the DLC that's got a bunch of bloodstone chunks. It's got a weapon, and it has I shit you not, a full-fledged blood-starved beast. It's basically a cave that just has like a miniature old Yarnum in it. Did I get that little bastard? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. I could go get the Whirligig saw if I wanted to, but I don't. Also, this was not the correct lamp to start at, so that's cool. Whoops, wasting everybody's time. Actually, you know what? It's definitely been at least 20 minutes. So we'll call the episode there. At the beginning of the next episode, you'll see me run into a cave and grab some bloodstone chunks. And then you'll see me use them to get this here holy Mulg sword 2 plus 9. So yeah, look forward to that. Bye bye.